Hey y'all, welcome back to the BTSI show. I'm Hell Christopher J. Another day, another time at Fox News where they don't get it. Or they do get it, but they have their own personal agendas they want to push to the audience members. They may not believe what they say, but saying stuff that makes no sense evidently gets their bills paid. So it's a bunch of right-wing conservatives mixed with the little white supremacy and neo-Nazi. So, with all that being stated, Kevin Jackson, he said this about Colin Kaepernick. What an idiot.
Well, they just turned Muhammad Ali's Legacy Award into toilet paper. Kaepernick is no Ali. Any of these kneelers, that by the way should all get the same award because it's worthless. It's just a participation trophy.
That's his opinion. Stupid, but his opinion. Nobody is Muhammad Ali because Muhammad Ali sacrificed a lot more. Muhammad Ali took a stand against the government. Colin Kaepernick took a stand against injustices against people of color, and that exclusively on our killings from the police. That's Colin Kaepernick's stance on this. That has always been his stance. Nothing has changed from Colin Kaepernick's point. You have a jackass in office named Donald Trump who twists the narrative around. It's like, if you don't stand for the flag, you're disrespecting him. People in Fox News, black, white, doesn't matter at this point. Maybe there's only like maybe a handful of honest people at Fox News, probably one, who gets it. And they want to report the facts that are based and not twist it up to make a buck. That's not why I'm talking about Kevin Jackson today. It's what he said about the money that Colin Kaepernick donated to these charities like he said he would. As in, Kevin Jackson did something far more egregious than that. Roll the clip.
One of the things about this award, Brian, is that they say it's a philanthropic award. Colin Kaepernick gives money to terrorists. So look at the people he's donated money to. These are radicals in many cases, very anti-American, ethnocentrically racist black organizations, and again, built on a lie.
Do you know how damaging that can be? Has anybody ever heard of defamation of character? If not, here it is.
According to Black's Law Dictionary, defamation of character is a term that is used to describe when false statement is written or spoken about an individual with the intent of harming or slandering their reputation.
You can't tell me they don't got a lawsuit. Terrorist? I kind of wish Colin Kaepernick donated some money my way. So the second I would have heard this, I would have been on the phone with my lawyers. I need some money for that one. That's bullshit. Kevin Jackson, I don't know what bubble you're in that Fox News decided to put some picket fence around you to the point where you ignore what's going on in the real world. But if you want to choose to report your watered down truths, which is, to be honest, is yellow journalist to the highest order, go right ahead. But insulting people, paintbrushing them to a narrative that doesn't exist. The FBI made up the black extremist movement group or whatever the hell they want to call it, which is asinine. So we can label these groups who want to fight back against oppression terrorists, i.e. the Black Panthers. Now, I can understand where they say, turn the other cheek. Let it go. It's not that big of a deal. This particular moment, maybe not. But at the same time, when somebody is destroying your character, everything you represent, it's time for people to start speaking up and talking. Like I said, if it was me, I'm calling my lawyer right now. That's defamation of character. If you want to donate, if you don't need the money, then donate it to whatever cause you want to donate it to. But stuff like Kevin Jackson be saying, no, you need to address that immediately. I'm suing if I was them. Without question. You are not going to sit there and call me a terrorist or link me or associate me with any type of terrorist groups or whatever your false beliefs are. I don't know why Kevin Jackson, I'm sorry, yes I do. The reason why Kevin Jackson said something that asinine, that's stupid, is because somebody, figuratively speaking, has either their hands or the penis up Kevin Jackson's ass. And anytime something go up his ass, puppet master, he will do and say whatever he got to say. I don't know Kevin Jackson's past. I don't know where he comes from. Whether he came from, his family came from an oppressed background, or maybe he came from a family where they didn't have to go through that. Matter of fact, I'll do you one better. Let's talk about my life real quick. Born in 1987. I'm 30 years old. My birthday was on November 30th. Born in 1987. From then to now, how much injustices have I personally received from law enforcement, from higher powers? How much pushback I received compared to what probably some of my friends go through or went through? Probably not a lot. I'll admit that. Have I personally went through some of that stuff? Only a handful of times. But does that mean it doesn't exist? Like this fool just said? Absolutely not. I know better. I do my research. I don't have a bachelor's degree or master, doctor, whatever, in anything journalist. I don't. But at the same time, integrity, decency, credibility, that's something that was embedded in me by my father. So with me not having all this to be a journalist, even though I understand there's a process you have to go through to be a journalist, I'm not no journalist. I just move like one. But I'll never call myself a journalist because that's disrespectful. Kevin Jackson, what's your excuse? At some point in time, we're going to have to start looking in the mirror and ask ourselves, who is our moral compass? As much as Fox News likes to report on the news, they tend to twist this thing around far away from the truth to the point where it's just a flat out lie. I don't need 99.9% of the truth. I need all of it. And to say Fox News does 99.9% of the truth, that's a stretch. They may tell half the truth or not even that. I'm just being honest. But, so Kevin Jackson, please do us all a favor and shut the hell up. If you have nothing educated to say, shut the hell up. You're making your family look bad. You're making your people look bad. And I don't know if you saw a movie called Get Out. I hardly use this term. You're in a sunken place, bro. Time to get out. Other than that, people, I'm Christopher J. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.